George Best, football legend. Early life and beginnings in Belfast. George Best was born on May 22, 1946, in the working-class district of Cregagh in Belfast, Northern Ireland. The youngest of three children, Best was raised in an environment shaped by the challenges of post-World War II Belfast. His father, Dickie Best, a former footballer, worked as a truck driver, and his mother, Anne, was a homemaker. From a young age, George exhibited a natural talent for football, playing with his brothers and friends in the streets of his neighborhood. Best's early love for the game was clear as he quickly gained a reputation for his speed, ball control, and deft touch. His raw talent was recognized by his local football clubs, and by the age of 15, he had joined the youth team of the famous Belfast club, Bangor FC. It was here that Best's extraordinary potential was first noticed by scouts from major English clubs. The move to Manchester United. In 1961, at the age of 15, Best's life took a pivotal turn. Manchester United's legendary scout, Bob Bishop, was in Northern Ireland to observe a youth match when he saw the young Best's performance. Impressed by his skill, Bishop recommended Best to United's manager, Matt Busby. Within months, Best moved to Manchester to join United's youth academy. Best's move to England was both thrilling and challenging. While his natural footballing ability shone through in training, he faced the difficulties of being away from home in a new city. His skill quickly caught the attention of United's senior players and coaches. After just a few months in the youth system, Best made his debut for the first team in 1963, aged just 17. His debut was marked by a display of the incredible flair, creativity, and dribbling ability that would soon make him a global sensation. Best's ability to glide past defenders with ease, his precise passing, and his knack for scoring goals set him apart from his contemporaries. The rise to stardom. Best's rise at Manchester United was swift. He was not only a talented player but a charismatic personality who captured the imagination of the football world. Under the management of Matt Busby, United had already achieved significant success, and Best became a vital part of their attacking setup. He formed a formidable attacking partnership with fellow forwards like Denis Law and Bobby Charlton. Best's unique style of play, which combined elegance, creativity, and an innate sense of balance, revolutionized the role of wingers in football. He was known for his exceptional dribbling, close control, and ability to beat defenders with ease. His pace, coupled with an intelligence on the ball, allowed him to change the course of matches in an instant. By the 1964-65 season, he was firmly established as one of the top talents in English football. His breakthrough moment came in the 1966-67 season when United won the English First Division title. Although United had been in decline since their European Cup victory in 1968, Best's performances continued to dazzle fans. His goal-scoring form was equally impressive, and he finished as one of the club's leading scorers in several seasons. His on-the-field genius made him one of the most sought-after players in the world. The European Cup victory, and the peak of Best's career. The pinnacle of George Best's career came in 1968, when he led Manchester United to victory in the European Cup, now known as the UEFA Champions League. The tournament was the most prestigious in European club football, and Best's role in the final against Benfica would cement his place in football folklore. United had reached the final after a remarkable run, and the match, played at Wembley Stadium, was set to be a defining moment for both the club and its young star. In the final, Best played one of the most memorable matches of his career. He was at the heart of everything United did, providing assists and scoring a remarkable goal that encapsulated his brilliance. With a deft flick, Best controlled a ball and slotted it past Benfica's goalkeeper, an iconic moment that would be etched in the annals of football history. United triumphed 4-1, with Best being named the best player on the field. This victory was not just a personal achievement for Best but for Manchester United as well, marking the culmination of the club's post-Munich recovery and their return to the summit of European football. Following the European Cup win, Best's individual performances continued to shine. His genius on the field made him the most recognizable footballer in the world. In 1968, George Best was awarded the prestigious Ballon d'Or as Europe's best football player, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest talents of his era. The golden years at Manchester United. The years following the 1968 European Cup win saw George Best firmly establish himself as an icon at Manchester United. He played with an exuberance and freedom that captivated football fans across the world. His relationship with the fans of United was symbiotic. He fed off their energy, and they in turn adored him as one of the finest footballers ever to wear the club's red jersey. Best's style was a combination of artistry and athleticism. He possessed a flair that was rare in football, dancing past defenders as if on a personal exhibition. His low center of gravity and dribbling technique allowed him to glide effortlessly across the pitch, but it wasn't just his individual brilliance that made Best special. He was a team player with a strong sense of vision and an ability to deliver pinpoint passes, creating opportunities for his teammates to score. Despite his undoubted talent, Best's time at United was not without its challenges. As the 1970s wore on, his lifestyle began to cause friction. Best was known for enjoying the high life, frequenting the nightlife of London and embracing the celebrity status that came with his footballing fame. His relationship with the media, who were obsessed with his personal life, grew increasingly strained. The fall from grace and move to the U.S. Despite his remarkable talent, George Best's career began to unravel as his lifestyle choices increasingly interfered with his footballing commitments. Alcohol played a significant role in his decline, and the pressures of fame weighed heavily on him. After a series of disagreements with Manchester United manager Sir Matt Busby, Best left the club in 1974, at the age of 27. After leaving United, Best went on to have brief stints at several clubs, including the California Surf and the San Jose Earthquakes in the United States, and even played in Hong Kong for the team of the same name. Though his playing style remained unique, Best was no longer the dominant force he once was. His time in the United States marked the end of his glory days, as his performances were inconsistent, and injuries began to take their toll.